construction cleanup. Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
I did this all last year. There was a button that resets that working. Because he's like, yeah, can you try it? Can you try it? I'm like, this is the worst that's going to happen.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Football fans, on behalf of Stanley County Schools, we welcome you to Ole Williamson Field for tonight's football contest between the Eagles of Wall and the Buffaloes of Stanley County. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would now please stand and remove cover as the Stanley Post 20 Flag Color Guard presents our nation's colors in honor of those who gave their lives for our freedom, those still deployed, and those who have returned safely.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Looking for top-notch printing services? Choose Preferred Printing, your South Dakota union printer. We provide mailing services, create banners, vehicle decals, stationery and business forms, event materials including specialty items, apparel, and more. Our skilled team brings your vision to life with exceptional quality and attention to detail. And as a locally veteran-owned shop, we're dedicated to serving our community. Experience the difference with Preferred Printing. Visit us at preferredsd.com or call 605-333-0535 today.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Do you want to join one of the oldest established organizations in Fort Pierre? Perhaps you are more interested in protecting the future. Whatever your position, the Fort Pierre Volunteer Fire Department is for you. We are responsible for fire protection in Fort Pierre and Stanley County. Become part of this amazing team by stopping down at the fire hall and discussing enrollment. We are not just limited to adults, as we have a new cadet program for students ages 14 to 18. For more information, click on our banner ad on the homepage. From everyone at the fire hall, go Buffs!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now let's meet the cheerleaders for the Buffaloes. Remy Badger, Taylor Barda, Carly Brady, Keaton Kyle, Morgan Luce, Bailey Nolan, Mallory Nolan, Gracie Olson, and Isabella.
Welcome everyone to Fort Pierre, South Dakota, and Ole Williamson Field as Go Buffs Live's going to bring you football action tonight, as it's going to be the visiting Wall Eagles taking on your home team, Stanley County Buffaloes. This is Brian Menning with Go Buffs Live, bringing you the play-by-play tonight. Our usual partner at Dakota News Group, Justin Cowart, going to went back home to check out a college football game this weekend, as this particular game was scheduled to be Stanley County's bye week at the beginning of the season, but White River decided to not have enough players and move to the All Nations Conference, and so it's essentially a fill-in game, and so the Wall Eagles will take their place, and that's the contest we'll have here tonight. The Wall Eagles coming into this contest undefeated at 4-0. Where the Buffaloes come into tonight with an overall record of 1-4 on the year.
Assistant coaches Preston Eisenbraun, Garrett Bryan, Ryan Dinger, and Chris Cassetti. Head coach of the Eagles is Lex.
We'll be using our on-field huddle camera for the camera action tonight, so hopefully that works out well. First time I've had to use the huddle camera on the football field, folks, so it's going to try its best to follow the football action for you. We'll see how that turns out tonight. I hope it's for the best here.
Number 9, Cash Richardson.
Starting lineups just finalizing here, and then we'll have the coin toss and bring you the kickoff here shortly.
Into junior number 12, Tegan Breitag. Running back a senior number 22, Colton Brady. At guard, a senior number 47, Hayden Rogo.
Just making a few adjustments here on my end, trying to bring you the best picture I can. This setting sun doesn't help any, as we are looking directly into the sun here.
Assistant coaches for the Buffaloes are Herman Fidel, Tate Gabriel, and Damon Hofteaser. Head coach of the Buffaloes is Max Foe. Your athletic trainer.
And as you folks may know, Wall, with a solid football program over the last couple of years, actually ended up 9AA champions just 2 years ago back in 2022. And off to another solid start this year, as I believe they're ranked number 2, I believe I saw, in the latest coaches ranking.
Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game. All spectators, players, and coaches, no matter what their personal feelings or loyalties, should display respect for these officials. And now for the coin toss.
And now we'll have the coin toss here at midfield, and then get ready for the opening kickoff. And folks, we'll also have volleyball action for you on Monday night right here on Go Buffs Live, as the Crow Creek Chieftains will come on to take on the Lady Buffaloes. First serve for that usually starts around 7:15, 7:30, kind of depending on how the JV contest goes. Trying to see the result of the coin toss the best I can here. Looks like Stanley County is going to receive to start things off. I didn't quite see. I think
Stanley County will receive the opening kickoff.
I think Wall may have won the toss, but I wasn't 100% certain. All right, the Buffaloes take the field. It looks like we'll have, not used to the numbers. This is the first game I've done in a while, play-by-play-wise for football folks, so my apologies here. Looks like we got number 3, Weston Prince, back, along with number 9, Cash Richardson for the Buffaloes. And trying to get the number of the Eagle kicker. I believe that's number 10, Jace Blasius. Ready to kick things off, it is. And there's the whistle, and we're ready to go. Blaze the big boot. Looks like it's going to be fielded by Prince. Prince will take it up the middle. Cups to the outside. Has some. Looks like he had some room, but nice tackle by number 15, Cale Krauser.
Brought down by Krauser. Stanley County will start 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes at the 25. Going to rely on my PA man next to the right of me, Scott Vandenhemmel, for some of this stuff so I can concentrate on running the production part of things here, as well as the Buffaloes will start out 3 wide. Looks like that's Weston Prince at quarterback. A little change this week as Paxton Deal, normally the starter, and as the Buffaloes go empty now. Deal in motion. Deal will get the handoff. Deal on the sweep. Not much there. Going to be taken down by number 2, Jace Moore.
Brought down by Moore.
So it looks like going to be a loss of yardage, about
Loss of
2.
2 on the play brings up 2nd and 12 for the Buffaloes.
Now it looks like a wildcat formation. That's Brady, I believe, behind center there now in the shotgun. Brady will take the snap, take it up the middle himself. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe
Brady
1 more yard.
Brought down by Krauser.
So
brings up 3rd and 9 for the Buffaloes.
We'll call it 3rd and 9. Looks like it's going to be Brady back again at the quarterback spot. Actually, that's Prince there, sorry. Buffalo split things out again. Deal in motion again. Deal takes the handoff, takes the pass, throws it downfield. It's going to be intercepted by the Eagles. His intended receiver, intended for Blaze Frost, intercepted by number 9, Levi Sharp.
Eagles will start 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
So that's one of the things the Buffaloes wanted to avoid was the turnover, but I believe they had 7 last week, if I recall, and there's the first one tonight for the Buffalo, so they certainly need to clean that up. As the Eagles will start with 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Quarterback takes the snap. We'll get that number here shortly. They'll throw it over the middle, complete to number 12. That was Tanner Vollmer, the quarterback.
Vollmer's pass is complete to Kirstad.
Completed to Thielen Kirstad for a nice gain.
2nd down for the Eagles at the Buffalo 40.
2nd and 1. It looks like it's still tough to see here, folks, with that setting sun in front of us. Tight formation now for the Eagles. Man in motion. Hand off to the back. First down for the Eagles as that's Blasius on the carry.
Blasius with the carry. Play results in a first down for the Eagles. 1st and 10 at the Stanley County 43-yard line.
So Eagles in Buffalo territory, about at the Buffalo 43. Back to pass again at the Eagles, another completion. So
Vollmer's pass.
Vollmer to Kirstad again.
Short gain on the play brings up 2nd and 8 for the Eagles.
Just trying to find some more settings here on my computer here, folks, to try to adjust that camera angle, but it's going to be about 2nd and 8 here. Quarterback keeper. Vollmer gets around the corner. He's going to be gone for an Eagle touchdown.
With the carry.
So Vollmer fakes the handoff to Blasius, able to come around the right corner, found an opening, and took it to the house. It looks like the Eagles will set up for the extra point here. Let me get back to my scoreboard and update the scoreboard here. And this is going to be Blasius attempting the extra point. And Blasius with the boot up high and good.
Extra point attempt is good.
So with 8:46 to go here in the first quarter, it's the Wall Eagles 7, the Stanley County Buffaloes 0. Let's go and take a break here. We'll be back with more football action right after this. All right, back to live action. Here's the Eagles kick it back off after that touchdown. Prince able to receive it once again for the Buffaloes. Again, not doesn't get very far on the run back. Looks like he's down about the 15-yard line or so.
Prince with the carry, brought down by Krauser. First and 10, Stanley County at their own 15-yard line.
Buffalo's in shotgun formation here once again. That's Brady. Brady up the middle, fights his way for a couple.
Brady with the carry, brought down by Lang.
So about 2nd and 7, it appears. Looks like it's Brady again with a couple other backs in the backfield behind him. Brady takes it, fakes the handoff. The wall is right there. It's number 55.
Brought down by Kodum and
Weston
others.
Kodum on the tackle for the Eagles.
Brings up third.
I'll move the Buffaloes back to 3rd and long. Looks like
3rd and 11 for the Buffaloes.
3rd and 11, it appears. Different playbook for the Buffaloes this week as they're trying to adjust from some injuries and just trying something different. Nothing's working so far for them, but we'll see what they do here on 3rd and long. It's still Brady back as quarterback. Another couple backs to the right of him. Brady on the sweep. He's able to get around the corner, but can't quite cut it back up. Gets a couple yards back, but it'll be 4th and long.
Tripped up by Krauser and others. Brings up 4th down for the Buffaloes.
Looks like maybe 4th and 10 is all. So Buffaloes will go back to punt. That's Paxton Deal back to punt for the Buffaloes. A couple of returners for the Eagles here. Good boot by Deal right into the hands of the Eagles. That's going to be Austin Kierstead. As Baldwin able to bring him down on the tackle.
Kierstad with the punt return, brought down by Baldwin.
The Eagles will start in Buffalo territory here, right about the
Wall will start 1st and 10 at the Stanley County
43-yard line or so, it looks like. Right where the Eagles scored their touchdown from. There is a flag on the play as well.
Block in the back against the Eagles.
And according to the PA, it was a block in the back, so that'll move the Eagles back a bit. I guess maybe not. Now there they go. Now they're moving the ball. Wall was ready to snap the ball there, and the official now steps him back. So now the 47-yard line or so. I formation here for the Eagles now. Handoff will go to the back. That's going to be Jace Moore on the carry.
Moore with the carry, tripped up by Myers.
Like a nice carry of 6 or 7. And then we got a whistle on the field. And it's going to be an official timeout for Heat. So let's go ahead and we'll take one with them as well. So we'll be back in, let's take 1 minute and we'll be back after this.
Buff fans, volleyball Monday night here at Parkview Gymnasium. Middle school takes on Crow Creek. Game starts at 4:30. JV and varsity will follow up at 6:30. Next Tuesday night, Coronation, as it is homecoming week next week.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierce, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen television. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Baldwin and Caden, Montana. Your Queen candidates, Kira Briggs, Cameron Norman, Isabella Telementas, and
6:06 to play here in the first quarter. It is the Wall Eagles up 7-0 on the Stanley County Buffaloes. Wall in possession, facing about a 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5. I got somebody started early there, but no flag from what I can see, as it's Blasius trying to get to the outside. But Blaze Frost with a nice tackle.
Blasius with the carry, forced out of bounds by Frost. No gain on the play.
No gain, so we'll make it. Make it about 3rd and 4. Receiver on each side as the Eagles now shift. 4 receivers now on the right side. Vollmer takes a snap, quick pass to the outside. It's complete to Hancock. Hancock is going to have plenty of room and get a first down.
First pass is complete to Hancock, brought down by Deal. Play results in a first down for the Buffaloes. For the Eagles. 1st and 10 Eagles at the Buffalo 32-yard line.
The Eagles now about at the Buffalo 32-yard line now. As the Eagles will send 2 receivers out to the left. Vollmer in the shotgun, Blasius in the backfield. Vollmer to throw again, goes short with it, complete once again. That was complete to number 15, Krauser, Cale Krauser.
It's complete to Krauser, brought down by Kolda.
And short gain of about 3 or so, it looks like. We'll call it 2nd and 7. One receiver right, 2 in the backfield now for the Eagles. Vollmer takes a snap. It is going to be handed off to number 2 as he's able to get around the left-hand corner. Down the sideline and gone. That's going to be Jace Moore for the touchdown run.
For the touchdown.
As the Eagles will set up for the extra point once again. Good snap, good hold. Blasius with another high. 9 left to go in the first quarter. Let's go ahead and take another quick break here. We'll be back with kickoff right after this.
Titan Machinery is actively hiring service technicians to our Case IH team in Highmore, Miller, and Pierre. Whether you are an experienced technician or looking to start your career, Titan has a spot for you. Earn a competitive pay with the potential to make upwards of 6 figures. Titan Machinery offers company HSA and 401k contributions, free single health care, and a generous tool allowance. For more information, log into titanmachinery.com/careers or contact Titan Machinery, your Case IH dealer, at 701-356-0130.
Back at Ole Williamson Field, not the start that the Buffaloes were looking for, as they've given up 2 touchdown runs early on here. As the Eagles take a 14-0 lead here with 4:09 left to play in quarter number 1. Blasius back to kick once again for the Eagles. Still Richardson and Prince back to receive for the Buffaloes. This one's heading in Richardson's direction as he'll run under it, loses it. Able to pick it up. Trying to make something out of nothing and gets a little bit on the return.
Brought down by hair. Stanley County starts first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So we'll see if the Buffaloes can find something here offensively. Looks like it's Brady in the Wildcat formation once again. Brady will take the snap. Tries to find some running room up the middle. Gets tripped up.
Brady with the carry, tripped up by Blasius.
He's going to lose a couple there. Tackle made by Blasius. Deal the lone receiver out wide. Brady back in the shotgun quarterback position once again. He'll take the snap, gives it to the back. First back through, but the nothing but Eagles there to meet him. I think that was Richardson on the carry.
Richardson with the carry, brought down by Blasius. Brings up third and long for the Buffaloes.
May have lost another yard there, so it'll be third and long. Deal will come out as a wideout once again. Looks like Brady in at quarterback yet. Brady takes the snap. Tries to cut it back up the middle. Not much there, but is able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a couple more.
4th and 8 for the Buffaloes.
4th and about 8, but the Buffaloes will have to kick this one away again. Deal back to punt once again for the Buffaloes. Krauser and Kierstead back for the Eagles, as that one's going to die along the sideline, but Kierstead picks it up, able to make a move and pick up some extra yardage. As the Eagles will start with excellent field position here once again.
First and 10 at the Buffalo 39-yard line.
Eagles will start at the Buffalo 39 here of this possession with 2 minutes exactly to go here in quarter number 1. I formation for the Eagles. Homer takes a snap under center. Gives it to the Blasius. Nice job by the Buffaloes defensively there. As Blasius may lose a yard, it looks like. Baldwin on the tackle. Make that 2nd and 11. One receiver to the left and right. Vollmer back in shotgun. Blasius to his right. Vollmer takes a snap. Looking long's on a scramble out to his left now. Throws down field, but just overthrows Blasius.
Blasius falls incomplete. Richardson on the defense.
Blasius had a step. It was just overthrown by a yard or two. So ball right on the Stanley County 40. A little confusion here by the Eagles, but now we're going to have a timeout, I believe, on the field as Coach Heathershaw didn't like what he was seeing, so we'll go and take a timeout here as well. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll be back right after this.
Wind Circle, operating since 1995. We combine quality customer service and experience with the right technology to meet your needs. Our cybersecurity certified technicians will make sure your systems are secure. Services offered are video and data cabling, service and support contracts, cutting-edge camera systems to door security devices. Wind Circle has many hardware options: Dell, HP, Cisco, SonicWall, and Ruckus, to name a few. Our staff has over 30 years of combined network design and cabling experience at your disposal. Call us today, 605-224-1111, and request a free quote. Again, that's 605-224-1111.
One of the officers, $20, buys you in for the next, I think there's 3 home games left tonight. Got about a minute 5.
All right, back live here at Ole Williamson Field in Fort Pierce. The Buffaloes find themselves down 14-0 here early on in the first quarter with a minute 5 to play. Do have the Eagles in a bit of a hole here, facing a 3rd and long at 3rd and 11 at the Buffalo 40-yard line.
Fans, Buff Nation would like to thank these exclusive sponsors, Superior Concrete, Deep.
And a reminder, folks, we do have volleyball action Monday night over next door in Parkview as the Crow Creek Chieftains will come to town to take on the Lady Buffaloes.
For exclusive memberships with Buff Nation.
Both teams take the field as we're ready for this 3rd down play. Eagles spread it out, 2 receivers right, 1 on the left. Vollmer in shotgun. Vollmer dumps it back out to Blasius. Blasius finds some running room, able to get a nice block and able to find the sideline for a first down.
Richardson forces him out of bounds. Play results in a first down for the Eagles. 1st and 10 at the Stanley County 19-yard line.
All the way down to the Buffalo 19-yard line now are the Eagles. Vollmer will go shotgun again with Blasius to his left. Vollmer takes a snap. Option play. That's going to be a live ball. Blasius able to pick it back up. And nearly a horse collar tackle. But now there's a late flag. Maybe a late hit.
There is a flag on the play.
Blasius does a nice job of making something out of nothing there. Did see a horse collar potentially earlier. Yeah, he's facing the wrong way. The official
penalty is against the Buffaloes.
It is against the Buffaloes. I didn't.
Not sure what it was for.
Looks like a
personal foul, late hit out of bounds.
It was a personal foul call, late hit out of bounds.
1st and goal at the Stanley County 7-yard line.
So 1st and goal now for the Eagles at the Buffalo 7-yard line approximately. Vollmer back in shotgun, Blazes to his right this time. Vollmer takes the quarterback sneak, now throws it. Wide open receivers, number 12 for an Eagle touchdown. That's going to go to Thielen Kerstead
for a touchdown for the Eagles.
So the Eagles will extend their lead to 20-0. Oh, Coach Foth is wondering if the quarterback was maybe over the line of scrimmage. So Foth trying to plead his case, not going to win it, it doesn't look like. I'm assuming that's what Coach Foth is arguing about. Now there's going to flag on the play. Is that going to be an unsportsmanlike on Coach Foth? Sideline warning.
Sideline warning against the Buffaloes.
So Eagles set up for the extra point attempt again. Snap and kick, another high kick by Blasius right down the middle it appears, and that is good.
Point attempt by Blasius is good.
And that'll put the Eagles up 21-0 with 42 seconds to play here in quarter number 1. Let's take a quick break here. We'll get ready for another kickoff right after this.
Dano's Marine in Fort Pierre is your one-stop shop for all things boats and watercraft. They are your local Vexus and Alumacraft boat dealer. Some of the best boats on the water. Dano's also offers a full line of services to maintain your boat out of the water so you can enjoy more time on the water. Their certified technicians proudly service Yamaha, Mercury, and Everroot motors. Stop in today to visit about your next watercraft. Dano's Marine, proud sponsor of Pier and Fort Pierre athletics and events.
All right, we are back at Ole Williamson Field in Fort Pierre, where the Buffaloes find themselves trailing 21-0 with 42 seconds to go. Eagles getting ready for another kickoff here. Gorgeous evening for football, and once that sun goes down, now we can actually see something over the once the sun goes down over the hills to the west. Here's Blazers with another kickoff. It's going to go to Richardson. Richardson's finding some room, trying to get to the outside, but Richardson took a hard shot to the head. Now that's going to draw a flag.
We do have a flag on the play.
Yeah, that was a pretty tough hit to the head. He's up on his feet, but I can almost guarantee you he's not feeling very well at the moment. He is jogging off under his own power, which is a good sign, but he took a big hit. So we'll see what they call here as the officials are discussing it. They are going to call targeting.
Targeting against the Eagles.
So that should give the Buffaloes 15 more.
That's a 15-yard penalty for the Buffaloes. They'll take over 1st and 10.
And a break the Buffaloes needed as they are going to be in Eagle territory at the 44-yard line. As Weston Prince is going to be in at quarterback, it looks like, this series, as he's in the shotgun. 2 receivers out to the right. 2 kind of to the left here as well for the Buffaloes. Deal in motion. Deal's going to take it. Looks for a receiver. And now we got another more yellow on the field. Deal's
There's a flag on the play.
pass intended for Q Bourne falls short. It's around that line of scrimmage. It's a hold. Going to go against the Eagles, though. So it should bring up 1st and 5 for the Buffaloes. Or actually, it's where the...
How can it not be a first down? It was 1st and 10 was a 5-yard hold. Defensive hold. This is the longest
I believe it's Brady now back in the Wildcat formation again. Brady takes a snap, goes to his right, trying to get around the corner, has some running room. Taken out right about the 1st down marker. Another yellow flag, I believe. We may have another late hit on the field. Penalty field drive so far for the Eagles. They're moving the chains. And there's another personal foul penalty on the Eagles.
Stanley County will have it 1st and 10 at the wall, 20-yard line.
So it looks like 1st and 10 right at the wall, 20.
Timeout, Eagles.
And we have a timeout by the Eagles with 23 seconds to go in the first quarter. Let's go and take a 30-second break as well. We'll be back right after this.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
All right, back live at Ole Williamson Field with the Buffaloes now approaching the red zone right at the 20-yard line, thanks in part to a flurry of Wall Eagle penalties, a targeting call, a late hit out of bounds, I believe, and then a holding call mixed in there as well. So we'll see if the Buffaloes can get this last 20 yards and punch it in for a touchdown, as it's going to be Brady back in the Wildcat. As we got motion now here on the Buffaloes, I'll move them back now.
Ball start against the Buffaloes.
Still 23 seconds to play here in quarter one. Brady back in the Wildcat again. Two receivers to the right. Brady takes a snap, looks to run. He finds some room up the middle. Still going. He's got the penalty yardage back and a couple of more. And that'll wind the first quarter clock down to 0. It'll be about second and
9 on the play brings up second and 6.
About second and 7 or so when we start the second quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, it is going to be the Wall Eagles 21, the Stanley County Buffaloes 0, but the Buffaloes have something going here. So let's take a quarter break. We'll be back with second quarter action after this.
Buffalo 0, the Eagles 21.
When you're thinking of a new or used car, motorcycle, pickup, or RV, think of us. We make all sorts of vehicle loans. We can set you up with payments that fit your budget. So if you have getting some new wheels in mind, stop by and see us. We'll get you the right loan. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Do you have a new pair of jeans or a favorite shirt with a small tear or hole? Or your winter coat has a broken zipper? Don't throw them away. Call Lila Briggs Sewing and Embroidery in Fort Pierre to have your items fixed as good as new. They also provide hemming, other sewing services, as well as custom embroidery for a truly professional look and design. Lila Briggs Sewing and Embroidery is a proud supporter of all Stanley County school activities and wishes the student athletes the best of luck in the school year.
All right, we are back live at Ole Williamson Field in Fort Pierce. We start the second quarter. Second and about 7 here for the Buffaloes. I believe that's Brady back in the Wildcat again. Brady takes a snap, look to run, going to throw it over the middle, has a receiver. Brought down just short of the goal line. That was completed to Blaze Frost. Wasn't the prettiest of passes, but it got there. So first and goal for the Buffaloes right at the 1. Buffaloes quickly to the line. Brady in the shotgun again. Brady takes it. Brady trying to get that 1 yard, and he will get in. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Colton Brady with a 1 yard carry.
Yeah, the only yards that were ours were Colton's carry for about 9, Colton's pass.
And the Buffaloes will line up and go for 2. Looks like it's Brady once again back in the Wildcat. Brady takes a snap, looks to his right, still looking. Threw a nice pass intended for, can't quite see a number yet.
Pass intended for Prince falls
Intended for
incomplete.
Prince, falls incomplete. And so that'll make it 21-6 now. Let me get the Buffaloes score updated here. So let's take another quick 30-second break, and we'll be back with a Buffalo kickoff right after this.
Once again, Buffalo fans, next week is homecoming
Explore the
week.
2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start stop technology. You'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Comes to town, and next Saturday the cross country team is at Highmore.
I don't think so. All right, we're back at Ole Williamson Field as the Buffaloes get ready to kick off after a Colton Brady 1-yard touchdown rush. As it'll be Trevor Caldwell back to kick for the Buffaloes. Looks like Jace Moore back for the Eagles, and that kick is going to go out of bounds.
Caldwell's kick rolled out of bounds, which is a penalty.
So that'll result in a penalty. I think they get it at the... I suppose maybe the Eagles might have their choice here if it goes... of where it went out of bounds, or that looks like they're going to take it at the 35.
Wall takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, one receiver left and right for the Eagles. Vollmer in the shotgun. Blasius in the backfield. Handoff to Blasius. Nice job by the Buffaloes there.
Stopped by Breitag.
And that was number 12, Tegan Breitag on the tackle. Breitag right in the backfield to meet Blasius. It's going to result in a couple-yard loss, so 2nd and 12 here now for the Eagles. They'll spread things out now. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Blasius in the backfield as he'll motion out now. Vollmer, quarterback sneak. Lots of room, breaks up through the middle, and a touchdown saving tackle by Prince.
Play results in a first down for the Eagles. First and 10 at the Stanley County 39-yard line.
So it'll be Eagle ball at the 39. Eagles are going a little bit of hurry up here. Same formation. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Vollmer takes a snap again. Same play. Vollmer up the middle again. Able to get away once again. This time not able to quite break it. I don't know if he tripped over his own feet or if Buffalo was able to.
Vollmer forced out of bounds by Prince.
Prince may have been there again on the tackle.
Another first down for the Eagles. It'll be 1st and goal.
So the Eagles march right back down the field here.
Stanley County 8-yard line.
Right about the Stanley County 8-yard line or so. Approaching 10:30 to play in the first half. I formation now for the Eagles. Vollmer takes a snap. He'll pitch it back to the tailback, Blasius. Herd of Buffaloes there. First on the tackle, though. Trying to get a number of, looks like it was Baldwin.
Blasius with the carry, brought down by Baldwin.
So 2nd and goal right at the 5-yard line, it looks like. Eagles will go I formation once again. This time looks like it's Jace Moore as the tailback. And now another whistle now. Timeout for the Buffaloes.
Timeout.
And with 9:51 to play here in the first half, let's go and take another timeout with them. We'll be back right after this.
Stay at Mobridge Country Inn and Guide Service, locally owned on Highway 12 and 20 West. Enjoy clean linens, plenty of amenities, and a comfortable stay with authentic country hospitality. The inn is within walking distance to most of the town's attractions. Guests can enjoy continental breakfast, barbecue grills, HD cable TV, microwaves, refrigerators, free Wi-Fi, and much more throughout the property. Book guided fishing trips through the front desk. Proud supporter of all South Dakota high school activities.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, back live here at Ole Williamson Field in Fort Pierre. It's the Wall Eagles driving once again, 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. I formation once again for the Eagles with Moore as the tailback. Vollmer looking to throw, slant pattern, incomplete. Intended for Hancock, it looks like.
Intended for Hancock, falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd down for the Eagles.
So 3rd and goal now from the 5. Eagles will spread things out here once again. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Moore in the backfield. Vollmer takes a snap. Looking. Buffaloes are there. He's going to throw that pass backwards. Buffaloes can pick that up. Now it gets kicked. And now the Eagles are going to fall on it.
Eagles fall on the fumble.
So, yeah, that'll be 4th and goal from about the 33-yard line or so.
Brings up 4th and goal for the Eagles.
Approaching the 9-minute mark now here in the first half. Let's see what the Eagles have here as they send 2 receivers out left, 2 to the right. Vollmer takes a snap. He'll just run it up the middle once again. Has some running room. Able to be taken down along the sideline. Looks like that's Richardson on the tackle. Actually kind of surprised to see him back in the game, to be honest with you folks. He took a heck of a hit on a kickoff return. But it will be a turnover on downs, and Buffalo ball about that 16-yard line. 8:36 for the Buffaloes. Plenty of time to try to march downfield and score here. I believe it's Brady in the Wildcat / shotgun back there again. Brady takes a snap, looks for some running room up the middle, not much there. Might have got a yard.
Brady with the carry. Brought down by Kodum. Brings up 2nd and 9 for the Buffaloes.
Brady still back there as the Wildcat quarterback, couple backs to his right. And now we got a fumble. Brady able to hop back on it.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Buffaloes.
Going to result in a loss of a couple yards. It looks like about going to be 3rd and 11 now. You don't want to make a mistake this far deep in your own territory, so we'll see what the Buffaloes do here on 3rd and long. In no hurry to break the huddle here. You might see a Buffalo timeout here once again. And the Buffaloes will take a timeout with
Stanley County.
7 minutes to go here on the clock. Let's go ahead and take another break here with them, and we'll come back with 3rd and long here right after this.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
$7:05 to go here in quarter number 2. Buffaloes trail 21-6. Currently in possession, but facing a 3rd and 12 deep in their own territory. Buffalo's trying to mount a drive here, maybe even obviously try to get a score before half here to tighten things up. But they haven't been able to do much offensively so far. And now we're going to do another heat timeout, apparently, according to the officials. So let's go and take another break here, and we'll be back once again after this.
Do you have Operations Center Mobile downloaded for your harvest logistics? If not, Grossenberg Implement is here to help. Give them a call at their Precision Ag Support Hotline, 402-256-6303, and one of their specialists can help you out. Again, 402-256-6303. Grossenberg Implement with 9 locations: Beersford, Winter, Pierre, Phillip, and Belfouche, South Dakota, Bloomfield, Hartington, and Wayne, Nebraska, and Sundance, Wyoming, or online at grossenberg.com.
Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup? Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Guffs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
All right, back to live action. 3rd and long for the Buffaloes as they will spread things out now. I think that may be Prince back there at quarterback. I can't tell from my angle here. Prince looking for some help. Not going to be able, not finding it, but there is a flag on the play as Prince will take a sack.
Prince is sacked by Kodum. There is a flag on the play.
Looks like it's on the Buffaloes. So I expect the Eagles to decline this penalty and take the sack.
Holding against Stanley County. Penalty is declined. Brings up 4th and long for the Buffaloes.
4th and long here, deep in their own territory. They're going to need a good punt here. And we'll guess about 4th and 20 or so. It is 4th and long. Deal standing near the back of his end zone. Deal does get off a good boot. It's going to go out of bounds, though. We'll see what the angle of the kick and where they place the football. Official still marking it off. They're going to call it about the 25, 26 yard line or so. So excellent field position here for the Eagles.
At the 28 yard, at the Wall starts first and 10 at the 25 yard line.
They do place it at the 25. So Vollmer in the shotgun. Vollmer takes a snap, gives it to the back. That's Moore. Oh, I guess Vollmer still has has the ball. My bad. Vollmer with a nice run.
The carry brought down by Frost. Play results in a first down for the Eagles. First and goal.
So that run will result in a first and goal for the Eagles down to about the 5-yard line. Eagles go to I formation. My apologies, folks, if this huddle camera isn't picking up the action. We have no choice tonight. And that carry goes to Blasius. He's going to end up just short of the goal line. Looks like he's down at the 1.
Blasius with the carry brought down by Richardson and Kolda. Brings up third and goal for the Eagles at the Buffalo 2-yard line.
Eagles go back to the I formation. Looks like Blasius is the tailback. Vollmer under center. Give this to Blasius. He's met in the backfield, though. I think Blaze Frost, the first Buffalo there, I believe. So nice play defensively there by the Buffaloes. Approaching 5 minutes now to go here in the first half. And looks like we have another timeout on the field.
Timeout, Eagles.
Looks like it's taken by the Eagles this time around. Let's go and take another break with them. We'll be back right after this. All right, back live here at Ole Williamson Field in Fort Pierre. The Buffaloes trying to make a goal line stand here, trailing 21-6. Eagle ball, third and goal at about the 1 or 2 yard line. Looks like the Eagles are going to go back to the I formation. Blasius the tailback. Vollmer under center. Vollmer takes a snap, pitch outside to Blasius, trying to get around the corner, and he's going to make it. Touchdown Eagles.
Blasius with the carry.
So we'll make it 27-6 currently for the Eagles. Extra point pending. Blasius back to do the kicking duties again. Another boot by Blasius is up and good.
Exploit attempt by Blasius is good. Your score. Buffalo 6, the Eagles 28.
So with 5 minutes to go here in the first half, it's going to be the Wall Eagles 28, the Stanley County Buffalo 6. Let's take a break here. We'll be back with kickoff right after this. All right, back to action here at Ole Williamson Field in Fort Pierre. Blazes with a 1-yard touchdown run to increase the Eagle lead 28-6. Blasius getting ready to boot it back off for the Eagles. That's Richardson and Prince back for the Buffaloes. Boot by Blasius, going to be fielded by Richardson. Richardson trying to find some room on the outside. Finds a little bit, but then taken down right about the 31-yard line. So we'll see if the Buffaloes have 4:54 to work with. Let's see if they can march down the field here and get another score here before half.
30-yard line.
It'll be Brady back in the Wildcat formation for the Buffaloes. Brady will take the snap. Got a flag in the backfield. I'm sure this one's coming back, but Brady with a nice 10-yard run. Might have had a little bit of motion before.
A flag on the play.
It is going to be illegal motion on the Buffaloes.
Illegal procedure against the Buffaloes.
So I believe that'll back the Buffaloes up another 5. Similar formation here for the Buffaloes with Brady and the Wildcat. Here comes Frost again in motion. It is the same play call. Brady trying to get to the outside. Runs out of room, pushed out of bounds by the Eagles.
Brady with the carry. Forced out of bounds by Moore.
Not sure if he gained anything on that. Maybe a yard. It might be 2nd and 14. Deal the lone receiver out to the left. Stacked backfield once again here for the Buffaloes. Brady again as the Wildcat quarterback. He'll take the snap, looking for some room, not finding anything, and he'll be taken down by a host of Eagles.
Brady with the carry brought down by Blasius and others.
So that'll result in another 3rd and long for the Buffaloes. Buffaloes will spread things out now. They go 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. I believe this is Prince at quarterback now. Prince will throw it deep, has Deal. Deal leaped up for it, as did number 1. I believe that was Dawson Hancock with the interception. He takes it down the sideline.
Intercepted by Hancock.
Hancock races down the sideline, doesn't quite score, pushed out of bounds around the 5-yard line. So another Buffalo turnover. We'll put the Eagles back in prime position to score with 3:18 to go here in the first half. It was a nice thrown ball by Prince. Deal did everything he could to reach it. May have even gotten a fingertip on it, but Hancock just able to out-jump Deal a bit and come down with it. Here's Volmer now in shotgun. Running backs to his left and right. Gives it to Blasius. Blasius finds a hole, able to find the end zone and does.
Touchdown Eagles, Blasius with the carry.
So Blasius with a couple of touchdown runs this quarter, that one of the 5-yard variety. Increases the Eagle lead to 34-6. And Blasius back once again to do the kicking duties. That kick is going to end up being low and no good.
His extra point is no good. Your score of the Buffalo 6.
So with that, with 3:13 left to play, it's going to be the Wall Eagles 34, the Stanley County Buffalo 6. Let's take a break here. We'll be back with kickoff right after this. All right, welcome back to Oily Williamson Field in Fort Pierre. The Wall Eagles punching in once again, increase their lead to 34-6 over the Buffaloes. Blasius with his second touchdown run of the quarter. And he'll go back and do the kickoff duties as usual for the Eagles. Looks like it's Prince and Richardson back to receive for the Buffaloes. Blasius with another big boot. Richardson receives it. Richardson looking for some room, able to cut it back up. And down around, looks like the 25, 26-yard line or so. So where the Buffaloes will start with 3:07 to play here in the first half.
Richardson with the carry. Brought down by Sundahl. Stanley County starts first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So again, we'll see if the Buffaloes can put something together here in this final 3 minutes to try to get another score here before half. Looks like they're going to start this series with Prince at quarterback, I believe. Actually, that's Deal with it now. Deal trying to get around the corner. Not much there, maybe a yard. Maybe two.
Deal with the carry. Stopped by Moore and Billmeyer.
We'll give him 2 and make it 2nd and 8. Back in the Wildcat for the Buffaloes. Brady takes the carry up the middle, finds some room. Oh, almost broke a tackle there. If he would have gotten loose there, he had a lot of green ahead of him. Looks like that's going to be enough for a first down run, though, for Brady.
First down for the Buffaloes. First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
2:15 to play now. Looks like Brady back in Wildcat once again. And we got motion on the Buffaloes. That'll send them back another 5 yards.
Start against the Buffaloes.
So kind of just the story of the Buffalo season so far is get something positive going, and then something negative like a penalty pushes you back. So Brady again in the Wildcat. Brady will take the snap, take the carry up the middle, find some running room. Gets a lot of the, not only the penalty yardage back, but a nice additional yardage as well. Going to bring up about 2nd and maybe 4 or so.
Brings up 2nd and 3 for the Buffaloes.
Maybe about 2nd and 3. Buffaloes might want to hurry up just a little bit here, as it's 1:10 left to go. Clock still running. Brady again. Will take the snap. Up the middle again for Brady. Keeps the feet churning. That's going to be enough for a first down right at the 50-yard line.
Brady with the carry. Brought down by half the Eagle defense. Play results in a first down. First and 10 Buffaloes at midfield.
So 52 seconds now for the Buffaloes to work with and counting. So Brady back into the shotgun. Brady takes a snap. He'll take the carry again, looking for some room.
Brady with the carry, brought down by Krauser.
Tackled by Krauser on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Buffaloes.
2nd and about 8 now for the Buffaloes. In no hurry with 13 seconds of counting. Looks like they're just going to let this go to the half. And at the half, it is going to be the Wall Eagles 34 and the Stanley County Buffaloes 6. Let's go ahead. We'll take a halftime break here, so you hear from our sponsors. I'll come back with a first half recap, and we'll get ready for second half action after this. Now, hold on. We got whistles going on here. What's the... Who called a timeout with 1 second left? Who is responsible for that? My goodness.
We're not sure which team with 1 second left.
Stanley County took the timeout with 1 second left. So, well, let's take a quick 30 and we'll come back for the final second of the first half after the...
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
All right, back live here at Ole Williamson Field for the final second of the first half. Let's see what Coach Foth has up his sleeve after coming out of this timeout.
The Capital Area United Way are going to be educating you on some things, so please pay attention at halftime.
And they'll start with things back with Brady in the Wildcat. Once again, 2 receivers out to the left. Prince coming in motion. Brady fakes it. Brady throws it to Prince, who then gives it to Richardson. But the Eagles all over that.
Complete the deal.
And with that, that'll bring us to the half.
For the final play of the half. The halftime score of the Buffaloes 6, Eagles.
And at the half, it will be the Wall Eagles 34 and the Stanley County Buffaloes 6. Now let's go ahead and take that halftime break as you hear from some of our wonderful sponsors. I'll come back with a first half recap and second half action.
Hi, everyone. I'm Laura Ringling, Board President of the Capital Area United Way, and with me I have Becky Spohr, our Executive Director. We're so happy to be here tonight to talk about our 2024-2025 campaign. This is a milestone year for the Capital Area United Way as we celebrate our 35th anniversary, celebrating our legacy of doing good. Thank you all for taking a moment during the game to hear about our organization, our campaign, and our mission. At the Capital Area United Way, our mission is simple yet powerful. We raise money for local nonprofits that are working to address the greatest needs in our community. We serve as the primary fundraiser for these nonprofits so that they can focus on the work they do. Whether it's supporting education, promoting financial stability, or improving health, we're committed to supporting our partners to lift up those in our
That
community.
moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS.
Isn't just a number.
See website for license details.
Looking for top-notch printing services? Choose Preferred Printing, your South Dakota union printer. We provide mailing services, create banners, vehicle decals, stationery and business forms, event materials including specialty items, apparel, and more. Our skilled team brings your vision to life with exceptional quality and attention to detail. And as a locally veteran-owned shop, we're dedicated to serving our community. Experience the difference with Preferred Printing. Visit us at preferredsd.com or call 605-333-0535 today.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zanders has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zanders, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
AreaUnitedWay.org to give today. We hope you feel as inspired as we do to make this year's campaign the most successful yet. Thanks for standing with us. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Do you want to join one of the oldest established organizations in Fort Pierre? Perhaps you are more interested in protecting the future. Whatever your position, the Fort Pierre Volunteer Fire Department is for you. We are responsible for fire protection in Fort Pierre and Stanley County. Become part of this amazing team by stopping down at the fire hall and discussing enrollment. We are not just limited to adults, as we have a new cadet program for students ages 14 to 18. For more information, click on our banner ad on the homepage. From everyone at the fire hall, go Buffs!
Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierce, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Titan Machinery is actively hiring service technicians to our Case IH team in Highmore, Miller, and Pierre. Whether you are an experienced technician or looking to start your career, Titan has a spot for you. Earn a competitive pay with the potential to make upwards of 6 figures. Titan Machinery offers company HSA and 401k contributions, free single health care, and a generous tool allowance. For more information, log into titanmachinery.com/careers or contact Titan Machinery, your Case IH dealer, at 701-356-0130.
All right, welcome back to Ole Williamson Field in Fort Pierce. We are at the half. Again, Brian Menning with you here for Go Buffs Live. Let's recap this first half for you. As you can see, it's been all Wall Eagles as they currently lead the Buffaloes 34-6. The Eagles started off the scoring with a Tanner Vollmer touchdown run of about, I didn't quite get it written down correctly, but it was probably around the 40-yard variety. And the extra point was good, giving the Eagles a 7-0 advantage. Then after that, it was a long Jace Moore touchdown run of about 20-some yards, I believe it was, to put the Eagles on top, 14-0, all in the first quarter. Still in the first quarter, then it was Tanner Vollmer connecting with, it was Thielen Kierstead, I believe it was, in the back of the end zone on a touchdown pass, giving the Eagles a 21 nothing lead at the end of the first quarter. Buffaloes did get something going in the second quarter, thanks in part to a lot of penalties on the Eagles, giving the Buffaloes some nice field position, and Colton Brady able to find the end zone on a 1-yard touchdown run, making it 21-6 as the 2-point conversion was not successful. But the Eagles come right back down the field, and it was Jace Blasius with a 1-yard touchdown run of his own to increase the Eagle lead 28-6, and Eagles end up getting the ball back off an interception off a Buffalo turnover, and able to convert that into points as well later on, just before the half, as Blasius able to find the end zone on a 5-yard run, extra point, no good on that attempt, making it our current score of 34-6. And just another reminder, folks, we have volleyball for you here on Go Buffs Live Monday night as the Crow Creek Chieftains come to town. We will also have football action for you once again right here from Ole Williamson, as it'll be another tough test for the Buffaloes as Kimball Whitelake will come to town to take on the Buffaloes. And again, we'll have that action for you right here on Go Buffs Live, and kickoff scheduled for 7 p.m. for that one as well. So let's go ahead. We got about probably another... looks like about another minute here. Then they put another 3 on the clock. So let's take about another 4-minute break. We'll be back with the second half and kickoff after this.
Wind Circle, operating since 1995. We combine quality customer service and experience with the right technology to meet your needs. Our cybersecurity certified technicians will make sure your systems are secure. Services offered are video and data cabling, service and support contracts, cutting-edge camera systems to door security devices. Wind Circle has many hardware options: Dell, HP, Cisco, SonicWall, and Ruckus, to name a few. Our staff has over 30 years of combined network design and cabling experience at your disposal. Call us today, 605-224-1111, and request a free quote. Again, that's 605-224-1111.
Dano's Marine in Fort Pierre is your one-stop shop for all things boats and watercraft. They are your local Vexus and Alumacraft boat dealer, some of the best boats on the water. Dano's also offers a full line of services to maintain your boat out of the water so you can enjoy more time on the water. Their certified technicians proudly service Yamaha, Mercury, and Everroot motors. Stop in today to visit about your next watercraft. Dano's Marine, proud sponsor of Pierre and Fort Pierre athletics and events.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
When you're thinking of a new or used car, motorcycle, pickup, or RV, think of us. We make all sorts of vehicle loans. We can set you up with payments that fit your budget. So if you have getting some new wheels in mind, stop by and see us. We'll get you the right loan. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Do you have a new pair of jeans or a favorite shirt with a small tear or hole? Or your winter coat has a broken zipper? Don't throw them away. Call Lila Briggs Sewing and Embroidery in Fort Pierre to have your items fixed as good as new. They also provide hemming, other sewing services, as well as custom embroidery for a truly professional look and design. Lila Briggs Sewing and Embroidery is a proud supporter of all Stanley County school activities and wishes the student athletes the best of luck in the school year.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Stay at Mobridge Country Inn and Guide Service, locally owned on Highway 12 and 20 West. Enjoy clean linens, plenty of amenities, and a comfortable stay with authentic country hospitality. The inn is within walking distance to most of the town's attractions. Guests can enjoy continental breakfast, barbecue grills, HD cable TV, microwaves, refrigerators, free Wi-Fi, and much more throughout the property. Book guided fishing trips through the front desk. Proud supporter of all South Dakota high school activities.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, we are back live here at Ole Williamson Field in Fort Pierce. We get ready for third quarter action. I believe the Eagles won the toss at the beginning of the game and deferred, so they will receive the second half kickoff here.
Eagles will receive the second half kickoff.
As Trevor Caldwell will do the kicking duties for the Buffaloes. And looks like Thielen Kierstead, and let's see if I can catch another number here for the other Eagle in the back to receive. I believe that's Jace Moore.
Flag on the kickoff.
I missed that. I don't know if it was
The penalty is that it did not go 10 yards.
Yeah, so that'll send the Buffaloes back 5 yards to re-kick.
Penalty.
And the boot by Caldwell will be taken by the Eagles. That's going to be Kierstead. And Kierstead with a nice return.
The return brought down by Zabe. Eagles will start first and 10 at their 47-yard
First
line.
and 10, about the 47-yard line. So nice field position here for the Eagles once again.
Thanks for the warning. We won't be here. We'll set the clock on auto.
So Eagles will start two receivers out to the left. Vollmer in the shotgun. He'll hand it to his tailback. I believe that was Moore.
Moore with the carry, brought down by Kolda and Breitag.
And so Moore with a carry of about 4 yards or so, it looks like. We'll call it 2nd and 6. Right at the 50-yard line. Vollmer in the shotgun again. Take the snap, hands it to his tailback once again. I believe that's Blasius this time around. And he'll have enough for a first down.
Blasius with the carry, brought down by Kolda. Play results in a first down for the Eagles. First and 10 at the Stanley County 40-yard line.
Eagles go two receivers out wide to the left again. Vollmer back in shotgun. Give us to Blasius. Blasius finds some room up the middle, still churning his legs for a nice gain of about 6 or 7, it looks like.
By Kolda and Rogo.
Let's give him 6. We'll make it 2nd and 4. Vollmer in shotgun again. Takes the snap. Fakes it to Moore. Keeps it himself. Up the middle is Vollmer. Vollmer with another nice run. And
Vollmer with the carry. Brought down by Rogo. Play results in a first down for the Eagles.
So the Vollmer and the Eagles have run that quarterback keeper on several occasions. And Vollmer's picked up nice yardage each and every time. Eagles will spread things out again. This time 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Vollmer back in shotgun again. He'll hand it to the tailback. Blasius breaks 1 tackle in the backfield, but other Buffaloes are there to make the stop. But some yellow on the field once again. Couple flags.
By Baldwin and Kolda. There is a flag on the play.
Might have a couple of penalties here. There's a face mask on the Buffaloes.
Face mask against the Buffaloes.
And that is it. So extra yardage here for the Eagles this time. Might be 1st and goal here for the Eagles. Give is to Blasius again. Blasius up the middle. Blasius just short. They're going to mark him down at the 1, it looks like.
He's brought down at the 1-yard line. First and goal, Eagles.
I guess that would be a first down run. I guess it wasn't quite within the goal range last time, so now we'll make it 1st and goal. So the Eagles marching right down the field on their first possession of the second half. Eagles stick with the shotgun. Vollmer takes a snap. He'll give it to Blasius up the middle. Blasius in for his 3rd score.
Touchdown, Eagles. Blasius with the carry.
And that'll make it 40-6 for the Eagles. Extra point pending here by Blasius. Extra point is up. Didn't get much on it, but it got enough as it goes over the crossbar.
Point attempt by Blasius crawls over the crossbar.
And that'll make it 41-6 Eagles. Let's go ahead and take a quick 30-second break here.
And let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
All right, back live here at Ole Williamson Field in Fort Pierce. The Eagles take their first possession of the second half, march it right down the field, and increase their lead to 41-6, which means that 35-point advantage will result in a running clock here once the Eagles kick the ball off. Looks like it's Richardson and Prince back to receive once again for the Buffaloes, with Blasius doing the kickoff duties. Blasius with the boot, going to Richardson. Richardson trying to find some room around the outside. Gets tripped up just before the 30, looks like maybe about the 28-yard line or so.
Brought down by Sundahl. Stanley County starts first and 10 at their 28-yard line.
So again, we'll see if the Buffaloes can muster up some offense here in the second half. They'll start with Brady and the Wildcat. Brady fakes the throw, finds some room up the middle. Still going. Nice run by Colton Brady to start things off here for the Buffaloes on their first possession of the second half. About a 9-yard run, it looks like, so that'll be a second and short. Same formation here for the Buffaloes with Brady in the Wildcat. Brady will take it. He'll run with it again, find some more room up the middle for a first down.
Tripped up by Blasius. Play results in a first down for the Buffaloes. First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Blasius with the tackle. Prince and deal out wide for the Buffaloes. Brady back as the Wildcat quarterback once again. Brady will go up the middle with it once more. Another nice gain by Brady.
Brady with the carry. Brought down by Kirstad.
Second and we'll call it about 6.
Brings up second and 6 for the Buffaloes.
All right, Buffaloes will start things off here with, I'm going to go 3 trips to the left here. Or trips to the right, I should say. Brady back, low snap. Brady able to get a hold of it. Gets hit, but right in Jason Moore's hands and drops it. And now we got a late flag.
We do have a flag on the play.
We got a Buffalo down on the field as well. That might be Brady, I believe. That's the last thing the Buffaloes need. They got the injury bug the way it is, and so let's go ahead and take a break here, and we'll come back after 30 seconds here.
Interference against the Eagles.
Guess they're Brady being assisted off the field. Maybe we will keep it here. Thought maybe he'd be down longer than I anticipated, but that'll move the chains here for the Buffaloes. It'll be 1st and 10. So the Buffaloes will have to change things up here once again with Brady going out.
1st and 10 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
5:47 remains in the third quarter, I should say. That's the question. Who is going to play quarterback for the Buffaloes now? Looks like it's going to be Cash Richardson, number 9 back there for the Buffaloes now is the Wildcat. He'll take the snap, try to find some room. Tries to get around the left side, does pick up some positive yardage.
Richardson with the carry, brought down by Krauser.
Krauser on the tackle. Looks like he got about 3. We'll call it 2nd and 7. So Buffalo's doing a nice job of moving the football. Their first possession of the second half. Same formation here for the Buffaloes. Richardson as the Wildcat. He'll take the snap, goes to the right this time, cuts it up the middle. Met by the big tackle by Krauser. Richardson maybe picked up a yard there. It looks like it, or maybe a yard or two. It looks like it's about 3rd and 5. Richardson takes a snap again, looks to throw. Quick throw to the sideline, a little high for Prince, incomplete.
Intended for Prince, falls incomplete. Brings up 4th down for the Buffaloes.
Had Prince open, just a little off on the throw. Richardson not your starting quarterback, so might be his first pass of the year. We're going to have a timeout by the Buffaloes. Let's go ahead and take one with them here. We will be back to action right after this.
Do you have Operations Center Mobile downloaded for your harvest logistics? If not, Grossenberg Implement is here to help. Give them a call at their Precision Ag Support Hotline, 402-256-6303, and one of their specialists can help you out. Again, 402-256-6303. Grossenberg Implement with 9 locations: Beersford, Winter, Pierre, Phillip, and Belfouche, South Dakota, Bloomfield, Harlingen, and Wayne, Nebraska, and Sundance, Wyoming, or online at grossenberg.com.
Talk to the AD at halftime. There is a C
Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
Last week we had it too. It was cooler than this. Well, I think they forgot that they didn't do it for 1 o'clock. Yeah, you still got to do it. Extended timeout, give you more time. Running clock, yeah, I don't think you can drink too much water.
All right, back at Ole Williamson Field, we had a little extended official timeout there as well. So both teams back on the field now for about this 4th and 5, maybe 4th and 6. As it'll be Weston Prince back there at quarterback now for the Buffaloes. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Prince takes it, fakes the pass, going to go long with it. Looking down for Richardson. That's going to fall incomplete.
Prince's pass intended for Richardson.
Turnover on downs.
Falls incomplete. Kirstead on the defense. Eagles will take over on downs. It'll be first and 10 Wall at their own 40-yard line. Across the river over in Pierre, it is homecoming. Those of you who don't have access to the scores, Yankton is up on Pierre 28-0 in the third quarter.
So Wall once again with some decent field position starting at their own 40. Vollmer will go under center this time. Looks like that's more in the backfield. Quick pass, complete. Complete to Levi Sharp.
To Sharp. Richardson on the defense.
So that quick pass will result in about 5 yards. Eagles will go 2 wide receivers out to the left. Vollmer in the shotgun. Vollmer is going to, looks like he's trying to keep it himself, but he'll throw it. Intended for Kirstead, but falls short.
Kirstead falls incomplete.
So I'll bring up 3rd and 5. Again, running clock here now. 1:50 to go here in quarter number 3. So Vollmer back in shotgun. Vollmer takes a snap. Looks for an opening. Buffaloes are there. Had the option and decided to keep it. Going to maybe get a yard out of it. Going to be about 4th and 4.
Vollmer with the keeper, brought down by Baldwin and Kolda.
Kolda and Baldwin there for the Buffaloes. Let's see what the Eagles decide to do here on 4th down. I'm assuming he's going to be the one to punt it away. As Prince will go back to receive for the Buffaloes. Then again, I've been wrong before. Actually, there he goes. Blasius back to punt. Okay, they put down the field goal tee. Not sure what's going on here, folks, to be honest with you. This is the first time I've... Now we got whistles as...
Flag on the play.
Delay a game on the Eagles. Can't say I've ever seen this in high school, folks, but down goes a tee again on the ground. And now we got whistles again and stoppage. And a quarter because of the running clock. So that'll bring us to the 4th quarter. Let's go and take a quarter break here, and we'll be back with the final 4th quarter action right after this.
For the whose yard line is it? North 41 yard line, north 41. And someone forgot to buy a yard line when the game started. No one has the 41 yard line. No winner. $100 if you win. No. It's 50 to win. No, it's 110 to win. Just get your name in it. You lose $10 just for the airtime. And to buy us all. Bruce and I used to make 50 to Bruce put this thing. Get $100.
All right, back at Ole Williamson Field in Fort Pierre, 4th and 4 for the Eagles. And once again, can't say that I've ever seen this before, as looks like the Eagles are lined up for a field goal, as they got a holder down. Blasius back ready to kick. He does boot it away. He's got the leg. Deal is there to, actually Prince back there to receive. And Prince will run it out of bounds about the 35-yard line or so. I don't know exactly what to call that, if it's an actual field goal attempt in the books and returned by the Buffaloes, or what that would be, because again, I have never ever seen that before.
So let me ask you this, if the ball rolls out of bounds, they get it back here then, right?
So Buffaloes come back out. I believe that's Richardson back there as the Wildcat quarterback. They'll take the direct snap, move forward for a couple of yards.
Richardson with the carry.
Gets about 3. We'll call it 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 6 or 7 for the Buffaloes.
Richardson coming out as a wideout this time, so I believe that's Prince back there at quarterback. Prince takes the snap, Deal in motion, handoff goes to Deal. Deal gets around the corner. He has enough for a first down, so that'll move the chains.
Deal with the carry, brought down by Kierstad. Play results in a first down for the Buffaloes. 1st and 10 at their 47-yard line.
No, once you hit 35, it's non-stop.
Looks like Richardson back at the Wildcat quarterback here. He'll take the snap. Take off to his right, gets tripped up.
Richardson with the carry.
He'll lose some yardage there. Looks like about a loss of 2. We'll call it 2nd and 12. Richardson back as the Wildcat QB again. He'll take the direct snap, moves forward. Gains the lost yardage back, and a few more. It's going to bring up about a 3rd and 9 or so, it looks like.
Brings up 3rd and long for the Buffaloes.
Maybe closer to 3rd and 8, it looks like. Under 8.5 to go now with the running clock. Bad snap, and the Eagles are all over it as Richardson can't do anything with that.
Covered up by Richardson.
And that'll bring up 4th and long for the Buffaloes.
4th down for the Buffaloes.
Fourth and 15 or so. Buffaloes will go back to punt. Deal will boot it away. Eagles let it roll. Austin Kierstead back there to receive the punt. Now looking for some room, block in the back, but I don't see any yellow just yet. Kierstead has the sideline, got one person to beat. He does, and he's going to score. Austin Kierstead with the punt return. There is some yellow on the field now that I see. So I believe this one's coming back, folks. We have a down Buffalo as well. It might be more just from exhaustion than. Still waiting for the official penalty call here. We're all assuming up here it was a block in the back. That sprung Kierstead for that punt return. So I'll get another Buffalo down on the field. I haven't seen a number yet. Let's go and take a 30-second break here, and we'll come back to action right after this.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket
Play on the
TV.
play was for a block in the back against the Eagles. That'll negate the touchdown. Wall will take over after the punt. 1st and 10 at their 13-yard line.
All right, back here live at Ole Williamson Field in Fort Pierre. Whit Myers was the injured Buffalo, able to get up and walk off on his own power here. There was a penalty on that punt return that negated the Eagle touchdown, so it looks like the Eagles will start their possession here about the inside the 15, looks like maybe about the 13-yard line or so. Looks like we had another break that I didn't see there, but we'll go ahead and keep it here. Just a reminder, folks, Go Buffs Live will have volleyball action for you on Monday night as the Crow Creek Chieftains come to town. Homecoming week for the Buffaloes as well next week. That varsity volleyball match should start around 7:15, 7:30, all kind of depending on the junior varsity game. So we'll have all that action for you on Go Buffs Live. We'll be back here Friday night as well as the Kimball White Lake Wildcats come to town. Another tough opponent here for the Buffaloes at Ole Williamson. And again, kickoff for that will be 7 p.m. and we'll have all that action right here on Go Buffs Live for you as well. As I believe both teams have agreed to sub down here a bit, and for the final 7:14. So now I got new numbers here to try to figure out here on both teams. Handoff is going to go to the number 17 of the backfield for the Eagles. That I don't have a 17 on my roster. That was number 7. Never mind. That was going to be Gatlin Cortez.
With the carry. Loss of 1 on the play brings up 2nd and 11 for the Eagles.
So nice play defensively there by the Buffaloes to cause a loss of 1. I believe that's 22 under center for the Eagles. Carter Sundall.
Fumble on the play.
Looks like we have a fumble on the play recovered by the Buffaloes. I missed that. I was looking at my program to see what number The quarterback was.
Stanley County will take over 1st and 10 at the Eagle 12-yard line.
So the Buffaloes will start at about the 12-yard line, obviously their best field position of the night. Buffaloes take the field, 5:30 to play. Again, we have the running clock here. Eddie Duffy, I believe, under center now for the Buffaloes. Handoff up the middle. Oh, that might have been a fumble there too, but I think the Buffaloes hop back on it.
Fumble on the play. Buffalo's hot back on it. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't see who had the
From the 11.
Buffalo carry there. It's like Ezra Rutherford in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Finds some room up the middle.
Rutherford with the carry.
Decent gain, so it's going to be about 3rd and 4, it looks like.
Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Buffaloes.
Rutherford, the tailback once again for the Buffaloes. Duffy under center. Rutherford will get the carry once again. Runs into a wall, but keeps his legs turning. Nice run. That might be enough for a 1st down, maybe just short, it looks like, based on where they're
with the carry.
Spotting it.
Brought down by many Eagles. Brings up 4th and short for the Buffaloes.
Actually, not as close as I thought. That might be closer to 4th and 2. Under 4 minutes to play here now with that running clock. The youngsters getting some experience now. Duffy under center. Rutherford still the tailback. Nobody there. Don't know if it's a busted play. Duffy throws towards the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for trying to catch a number.
Duffy's pass intended for hand falls incomplete. Wall will take over on downs.
That'll be a
1st and 10 at the
turnover on downs with just over 3 minutes to play here.
Wall takes over on downs. 1st and 10 at the 4-yard line.
Got an injured Buffalo in the end zone. All right, looks like we have a timeout on the field here, it appears, as both teams are heading back to their respective benches. Let's go ahead and take another break here, and we'll be back for the final 2:53 after this.
And that's all we'll say about that.
All right, back live here at Ole Williamson for the final 2:50. Wall taking over on downs here. Cortez with the carry again. Not much there, maybe a yard. We'll call it 2nd and 9.
Carry brought down by Bjorn.
Eagles obviously in no hurry here. Eagles all out of sorts here as they go to the I. Pitch to the tailback, trying to get around the corner. Not much there as the Buffaloes do a nice job defensively.
Cordes with the carry brought down by Duffy.
Cordes with the carry again. We'll credit Duffy on the tackle. No gain, so it's still 3rd and 9. Brings us down to about 1:30 remaining now. Snap back to the quarterback. Option pitch. Drops it. Able to pick it back up, though. Eagles get a nice bounce there. Buffalo's able to make a play as well as Cordes with another carry.
Cordes with the carry brought down by Roseland. Brings up 4th down for the Eagles.
Credit Roseland on the tackle, and 4th down for the Eagles. We'll see what they decide to do here with 50 seconds to play. And they're bringing in the varsity punt team. I heard from the sideline down there. Well, they might do the same thing here where they might result in a delay of game here. Once again, I have a feeling. And there's the penalty. Clock is still running, and so that'll end it. And so the Wall Eagles come to Fort Pierre, come out victorious by the final score of 41-6. Let's go ahead and take a break here as the teams will meet at the 50-yard line here. We'll take a break. I'll come back with a game recap and
score the Buffalo 6, the Eagles 41. Once again, next
be back with
week, everyone. Volleyball team at home on Monday night.
Some announcements for next week as well, right after this.
Friday night, Kimball White Lake.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Looking for top-notch printing services? Choose Preferred Printing, your South Dakota union printer. We provide mailing services, create banners, vehicle decals, stationery and business forms, event materials including specialty items, apparel, and more. Our skilled team brings your vision to life with exceptional quality and attention to detail. And as a locally veteran-owned shop, we're dedicated to serving our community. Experience the difference with Preferred Printing. Visit us at preferredsd.com or call 605-333-0535 today.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
All right, back here live at Ole Williamson Field to wrap up tonight's contest. A nice gesture by both teams as they meet at the 50-yard line here. And it was, it was pretty much all Wall Eagles tonight as they come out victorious 41-6 over the Stanley County Buffaloes. Not much action that second half, as most of it was in the running clock portion of the ball game. The only scoring in the second half was a Blasius 1-yard touchdown run to make that score 41-6 with the extra point, and invoking that 35-point rule, which invoked the running clock the rest of the half. So, but other than that, I'll kind of quickly recap the scoring that I had jotted down. It's tough to kind of do everything at once here, but starting things off, it was the quarterback, Wall quarterback. Let's see here, Tanner Vollmer, with a long touchdown quarterback run of about 40-some yards, I believe it was, to put the Eagles on top early 7-0, followed by another touchdown run, this time by Jace Moore, about the 20-something yard variety, to put the Eagles on top 14-0. The Eagles would strike again, still in the first quarter, as Vollmer found Thielen Kierstead in the end zone. Extra point good, giving the Eagles a 21-0 advantage after the first. Buffaloes do answer starting the second quarter, as thanks to some Eagle penalties, able to march down the field, and Colton Brady ends up in the end zone for the Buffaloes after a 1-yard touchdown run, making it 21-6 after the 2-point conversion failed. But the Eagles marched right down the field right after that Buffalo possession, and Jace Blasius ends up with a 1-yard touchdown of his own, increasing the lead to 28-6 after the extra point conversion. Turnover from the Buffaloes resulted in another Jace Blasius 5-yard run this time, increasing the lead to 34-6 after the extra point was missed. And that's where we were at half. And the Eagles took that first possession of the second half right down the field, and Blasius ended up with another 1-yard run to make the score your final score tonight after the extra point, 41-6. So with that, we'll go ahead and kind of wrap things up from Ole Williamson Field tonight. Again, Go Buffs live action for you next week. We got volleyball Monday night over in Parkview Auditorium as Crow Creek comes to town, and we will have football action right here from Ole Williamson once again Friday night as the Kimball White Lake Wildcats come to Fort Pierre. Another tough test for the Buffaloes, but you'll be able to see all that action right here on Go Buffs Live. So with that, Brian Menning here with Go Buffs Live. Thanks for tuning in. Hope my partner from Dakota Radio Group, Justin, is back next week, and I'll be able to handle the camera duties, and he can do the voice for you. So with that, everyone have a good evening. Good night.